The creative communication competition of telling the story of China Well has two forms, a theme competition and a sub-competition. This year's sub-competition will be held together with the Translator Style Award ceremony at the Huangguoshu Great Waterfall Scenic Area in Anshan City. From the dynamic list of the top 10 natural scenic spots in China from 2019 to 2023 released by Bilingual Research Institute, it can be seen that Huangguoshu Great Waterfall Scenic Area has always been in the top 10 and reached the top of the list for the first time in June 2020. The Bilingual Research Institute exclusively released the top 105 A Scenic Area Brand Communication Ability MBI list in July 2023, with the top 5 being the Palace Museum, the Summer Palace, the Huangguoshu Great Waterfall Scenic Area in Anshan City, the Battling Mutionu Great Wall Tourist Area, Gongwang Mansion Scenic Area. The only one not in Beijing is the Huangguoshu Waterfall. In the distribution and average index column of the top 100 scenic spots in China, the total score of the index is 10, while Jiangsu, Sichuan, and Zhejiang, ranked in the top 3, have an index of 8, but have not entered the top 5 in the country. Guizhou, ranked in the 19th with an index of 2, but the Huangguoshu Great Waterfall Scenic Area is far ahead of other provinces in the country, surpassing all others and ranking in the raised capital scenic areas, only behind the Forbidden City and Summer Palace. According to information disclosure from Huangguoshu Tourist Area, in the first quarter of this year, the area received 1.0733 million tourists and achieved a total tourism revenue of 1.132 billion yuan. The number of tourists increased by 5.03% year-on-year compared to 2019, indicating a clear recovery trend. From the analysis of tourists in Huangguoshu Scenic Area, the group-to-group ratio is about 3:7, with tourists from outside the province accounting for about 80% of the total number. The number of tourist stays has been extended from 1 day to 1.5 days, and the per capita consumption is 1,055.60 yuan. Ranking among the top 3 in the country and leading the provinces, it can be said that the cultural and tourism thinking of local governments and enterprises is related to the recovery of tourism economy policies and proper implementation after the epidemic, relying on local tourism resources, expanding global network promotion, healing and empathizing with the people of the country in picturesque scenery, who wouldn't be willing to pay for a free trip.